With the release of GibbsCAM 2016, there's been a huge addition to the Adveon tool library. We can now add tool assemblies for turning tools. I'm going to show you that here in a second. What I want to show first is just give you a little overview of Adveon, the Adveon tool library. Here's the interface. You can see here, so it'll list my assemblies. Here's some assemblies that I already have. So I've created some milling assemblies. You can see I've got the holder, the tool, and also down here I've got some collets. You can see here in 2016 now I can do turning tools. So let me show you really quick how to create an assembly. It's really easy. It's just like stepping through any wizard that we're pretty used to. Let's go ahead. We're going to make a turning tool. So we can see here you want an adapter, a tool, and an insert. Let's go to the tool. I'm just going to go ahead and just pick, I don't know, pick this one here. So we can see when I pick that, you get a nice 3D representation. It shows you what the tool is going to look like. So next, let's go ahead here and we're going to pick an insert. So now I've got the tool and the insert. It's a pretty complete assembly. Let's go ahead and click next. So when this comes up, you can see there's a ton of data down here about the tool. Functional length, corner radius, all kinds of stuff, left hand, right hand. We can adjust a lot of these or go ahead and put in our own custom parameters. One thing we can do up here is, let's say, assembly ID. Let's just call this turning tool. And now we just come down here and say save changes. Before we do that, I want to point out, you know, here you have that 3D view. It gives you some of the geometry of the tool. And over here on the right, you can see that there's a little layout that shows you what each one of these parameters is measuring. This is really great. You can zoom in and out of the drawing so you get a better idea of what those values are. So let's go ahead and just click save this assembly. So we can see here that here's our 2016 turning tool. Here's all of the ordering information on the tool and the insert. This is really handy if you're going to order online or call up over the phone. You can actually come here and say export bill of materials if you have a very complex tool that has a lot of inserts, a holder, the cutter itself, things like that. We can export that. But what I want to do is I want to get this into GibbsCAM. So I'm going to come right here and it says export to CAM. So down here on the right, you can see it's exporting, and it exported to CAM. So let's go ahead and open up GibbsCAM. So now I'm going to go to my plugins and open up my Adveon tool manager. So here's the tool manager. So as I go through here, you can see I showed you earlier on some of the milling tools I created. So here in the turning tools, here's the turning tool that's automatically imported. I can actually import, when I come down here to say import tool, you're going to see that now it's going to pop up right inside of my tool list. So what you can do is you can create tool assemblies using the Adveon tool library and then take those tools and import them right into GibbsCAM. You can do that with both milling tools and turning tools in 2016. If you have any questions about Adveon, please feel free to give your local reseller a call or give a call to GibbsCAM technical support. Thank you.